so much better. I do love a warm hand on my opening. Give me an R! Give me an O! Give me a C! Give me a K! Give me a Y! No, really, give me some KY, because I see a married couple up over here. I mean, what? What does that spell?
Rocky!
I can't hear you.
Rocky!
One more time! Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rocky Horror Picture Show! Now, before we get this started, we have a very special guest for all of you. Performing some beautiful, wonderful songs is the very lovely and very talented and very well hung Marc with a C!
Yeah, I did.
We love her!
I thought the exact same thing. He's an awesome.
Not yet. You have to work up to Freebird. If you open with Freebird, the whole fucking set's blown.
Alright, stairway to heaven.
Don't get up on our account.
Sweet home Transylvania.
Wow, you're just the right sell this. How are you all doing tonight? Breaking all the rules, fucking shit up old school. I work down at the car wash, I drink each day at work. A few shots of Black Velvet, and I get the cars all wet. I'm the drummer in a local cover band. My mom wants me to move out of her garage this year, but she don't understand that I make the audience cheer. Rockin', rockin', motherfucking roll. Hoist your beers in the air. I don't mind Freebird for the encore. Let's do the time warp again. Our group is named Man She Loves Slaves and Heat, and we don't do drum solos, but that wasn't up to me. I think our singer is a genius in disguise. We've had it since discussing Kiss back in junior high. Well, he's just like Jim Morrison with a beer gut to match. He sings just like Axl Rose. Watch the audience clap when he says rock and motherfucking roll. Hoist your beers in the air. I don't mind Freebird for the encore. Let's do the time warp again. I thought about settling down and meeting a nice gal, but she won't understand all of my journey decals and the drumsticks that I once had signed by Mr. Peter Criss. I'm not looking for Miss Right, but right now I'll take a near miss, 'cause things get pretty lonely here in my mom's garage, and drunk classic rock fans only take a band so far. So rock and motherfucking roll. Hoist your beers in the air. Oh my God, when did I get so old? Fuck it, let's do the time warp again. You know, I want to say a whole bunch of shit to you, but we're running a little bit late tonight, and I already had to cut some songs, so let's just get into this. This is everything you need to know about Marc with a C in under 4 minutes. In case there's ever any questions of if I'm nice or if I'm mean, well, the truth is I'm really a pterodactyl in a human body, 'cause otherwise I'd be extinct. I live on plants and vegetables and meat. I love my wife, I love my daughter, and the occasional B-movie. Yeah, I like from Justin to Kelly, but I fucking hate Glee. What the hell is wrong with Marc with a C? I know I'm in love with everyone I know, but no, really, I fucking hate Glee. When I know I can't seem to figure out anything about myself, so what did I do? I'll tell you what, I went out and I took an online personality quiz, and it turns out I'm Veronica Sawyer from the late 80s movie Heathers, and I don't stand for bullshit conformity, and the quiz said I got me a wicked thing for Christian Slater, but that's not right. I don't swing that way. I mean, he's cute, but I just wasn't cut from that bolt of cloth, even though I like to pump up the volume. I fucking hated cuffs. You can't even rent that movie down at Stardust. I know I'm in love with everyone I know, except for Christian Slater, because I hear that he likes Glee. I'm in love with everyone I know, and I can see the good in everyone I've ever met, except my dad. We had a bad relationship, and all the people that cut me off on the way to work, and all the people, well, hey, does anybody here work for Universal Security? Should I talk about this? No? Yes! Okay, well, I won't talk about Universal Security, but what I will say is, hey, if you see me coming with a big dolly full of equipment down the moving walkway, and you're just standing there like, oh, life's so fucking hard, I've been sitting in a car for 10 fucking minutes. Just don't be a dick, fucking move, because next time, let me explain how these things work. It moves while you move, thus increasing your ambulatory efficiency.
Preach, baby, preach. Yeah.
Next time you stand in front of me while I'm pushing that big yellow dolly, all you're going to hear is this small rumbling. And it's going to get louder. And then you're going to hear, get the fuck out of my way! As I push you to the side. Okay. Nobody's perfect. I mean, look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself honestly, man, when was the last time I called my mom? My mom got beat up once at a monster truck rally, and if I was there, oh, I would have kicked some ass. For a guy that wears glasses, I could really serve some shit, you'd be surprised. But afterwards, I would have to tell them that I'm in love with everyone I know. Even if you go to monster truck rallies, drink, push beer, and beat up my mom, I'm still in love with everyone I know. And that's just not PC to say, unless you're on X. And if you said, Mark, why are you in love with everyone you know? I say, 'cause one day Glee will finally get canceled. That's why I'm in love with everyone I know, and I can see the good in everyone I've ever met, especially all of you. So, wow. It got bright in here. When I was sound checking, I could see all the seats. Now, I can't even imagine you guys in your underwear. But some of you people, you're in glasses, and when the light reflects just right, you look like a sea of stormtroopers. So, I was going to play a whole bunch of old favorites, but I don't have time to do that now. I would like to play you a brand new song that's on my next album, coming out in February. It's called Popular Music. But you can't just enjoy this one because it's pretty, because it's not fucking pretty. Alright, here's the story behind this tune. My wife is the cutest, most sweet, mousy, quiet woman until you put a video game controller in her hand. And then she is a trucker, the likes of which you have never seen.
I can see why you married her.
Oh, of course, right? Swears like a trucker, super hot, likes video games. I'm in there, right? So anyways, I'm in my office working one night, and I can always tell when she's playing video games because I hear some grunts like, and then she's kind of like she thought she was doing good, and then I hear, I'm about to punch Dr. Mario in the dick! And then she follows that up about 5 minutes later with, it's about to be Dick Puncher 3, the dickening in here! And I thought to myself, Man, that sounds like the most bitchin' action movie ever. Dick Puncher 3, The Dickening. I want to see that movie. And you know, if it's an awesome action movie, it's got a great fucking America fuck yeah kind of theme to it, right? Yeah. Unfortunately, this movie doesn't exist because there's no Dick Puncher 1, there's no Dick Puncher 2. But that didn't mean that Marc with a C couldn't write the theme song to Dick Puncher 3, The Dickening. Would you like to hear the theme? Alright, world premiere. Only played this live once, but it wasn't very good. If you got a message and you want it to stick, then find that recipient and punch him in the dick. Punch him in the bean. This is Dick Puncher 3. It's a dick. If you're mad at a lawyer for golden months and months, gotta punch that lawyer right in the vast deference and say it's from me. Cause Dick Puncher 3, it's the dickening. Give a knuckle sandwich to his beef bayonet. Beat his tallywhacker senseless with an alto clarinet. Wow! Do you know somebody that really makes you mad? Well, treat his baloney opponent just like a punching bag. Hurts family tree. This is Dick Puncher 3. It's the dickening. Punch him in the weenie. This is Dick Puncher 3. It's the dickening. This is Dick Puncher 3. It's full of vitamin C. It's the dickening. Thank you. Okay, that song is ridiculous. We didn't have time to set up my pyro, unfortunately. I didn't have time to put on my wig. Didn't have time to stuff my pajamas so that it looks like I'm hung like a fucking armadillo.
That's what we hear.
I should not have made that pedal so loud because now the guitar sounds really wimpy. Oh. Well, here's a little interesting tidbit for you. Not tonight, but in a month, the Rich Weirdos are going to be 10 years old. 11 years away from being able to drink. 10 years of this shit. This means, by my calculations, that around Halloween time, I've been opening for them now 9 fucking years. In no way does that depress me. Absolutely not. But the other day, I happened to come across a videotape, a VHS, of the first night that I ever played with the Rich Weirdos. I know, weird, right? I was so thin. Shut up, you were thin too.
I know.
We looked good. Sorry, guys. These lights aren't flattering. But I decided, you know what? I ought to play a tune that I played the very first night that I ever played for the Rich Weirdos. I'd like to play it for you now, and even though I get really, really sick of it, I think the message still applies. It goes like this. Well, I've seen a lot of girls out along the way, and I've checked them out back and forth, to and fro, hither, thither, near and far, all the live long day. But Marc with a C just loves him a girl with glasses, and they don't always accept my sexual passes. But it's true that I love girls with glasses best. That might just make Marc with a C prejudiced, and I wrote a song about it. Would you like to hear it? Good, here it goes. I raise my eye just to inspect her while she adjusts her pocket protector. There's nothing wrong with a nerdy girl. She's the kind of girl that I'd like to make, but she's busy thinking about anime. Boy, there's nothing like a nerdy girl. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. She's a fan of Tori Amos, so trying to be cool just like John Stamos. There's nothing wrong with a nerdy girl. She don't drink no gin and juice, but I imagine her in her underoos. So Lord, there's nothing like a nerdy girl. Oh, and nerdy girls are sweet. Nerdy girls are hot. A nerdy girl knows what kind of ice cream that I want, because she reads books that I can't pronounce. But either way, I'd like to announce that, Lord, there's nothing wrong with a nerdy girl. She don't drink no gin and juice, but I imagine her in her underoos. Oh Lord, there's nothing like a nerdy girl with small boobs. Nerdy girls are sweet. Nerdy girls are smart. A nerdy girl can straighten out the wheels on my mental shopping cart. Go!
This may not be country, but it sure makes me look sad.
Yeah, regular gal just ain't gonna do, and I guess it sounds dumb what's happening to you. You've never been in love with a nerdy girl. Girls, put away those contact lenses, climb over those tired fences, put on your glasses, be a nerdy girl. Oh, and nerdy girls are sweet, nerdy girls are hot. A nerdy girl knows what kind of facial that she wants. Nerdy girls are sweet, nerdy girls are smart. A nerdy girl can straighten up the wheels on my mental shopping cart. But she don't drink no gin and juice, so I imagine her in her underwear. Cause a nerdy girl. Thank you very much. Well, my friends, by the clock on the wall, it looks like I have time for just one more tune tonight. Thank you very much for having me. Thank you to the Rich Weirdos. Can't wait till you're 10 and it's not as creepy for me to check you out. As creepy. If you remember 3 things, let's say, about me tonight, 3 of those things. 1, I will be in the lobby selling records. That's right, CDs and vinyl. They have my songs on them. If you do not like me, do not buy them, because I sing on every fucking track. If you buy anything tonight, you get a free bonus CD. It's a live set that I did at Nerdapalooza last year. Okay, number 2. If you're holding Vicodin, please come see me after the set. And number 3, always remember, no matter where you go, no matter where life takes you, motherfuckers be bullshitting. When it all gets too much, that's when I need a reminder that it's all a test. If it's all a test, you can say it isn't real, but I can always track you through your web address like a cyber terrorist. If I take a walk outside, then something's gonna get me with my headphones on. Not a song. Take a naughty picture of yourself and watch it come up in some search results. You just can't indulge. Well, everybody's official position is we're safe as we've ever been, but I don't believe them. Those motherfuckers be bullshitting. Now if you say something online and it wasn't meant for me and I'm caught reading it, you're like you're creeping it. Bitch, you're the one that typed it out and didn't make it private. You know the World Wide Web is in everybody's den. Well, everybody's official position is we're safe as we've ever been, but I don't believe them. Motherfuckers be bullshitting. Someone has archived it, all of my regrets, they're totally public. You can take a break and maybe go for some fresh air, but you're all traceable through your sparkly cell phones. And everybody's official position is we're safe as we've ever been, but I don't believe them. Motherfuckers be bullshitting. Okay. The Rocky Horror Picture Show is an audience participation film, and I would not be a good opening act if I did not make you participate a little bit. Are you down with some audience participation? Awesome, I didn't even have to ask you guys twice. Okay, here's what we're going to do. You're not going to say motherfuckers be bullshitting, because sometimes it's a little more liberating to say some complete fucking gibberish. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sing a line. That line will be, Derek Jeter, Pumpkin Eater. And then you will recite back to me, Stanley Steamer Posturepedic. Okay, I know that's a bit of a mouthful, so I'm going to go through it again. I'll say Derek Jeter, Pumpkin Eater, and you sing it back to me in the exact same melody as Stanley Steamer Posturepedic. Good, you're catching on. Okay, but here's the catch. You have to sing it in any key I sing it in. So if I sing it low, you sing it low. If I sing it high, well, you got past universal security. You're smart people. You dressed yourselves. You're not that motherfucker that's spitting. Never mind. Anyways, are we ready to do this? Yeah! I think we can do better. Are we ready to do this? Derek Jeter, pumpkin eater.
Stanley Steamer, posture beating.
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 Everybody's official position is the safest we've ever been. But I don't believe them. Those motherfuckers be bullshitting. You've been awesome. I will now hand you back to your host as I nonchalantly take this shit off the stage. How about a big hand for the Rich Weirdo for putting this on?
And a great big hand for